My name is Dawson, and I am in Miss Clark's third grade class. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. Miss Grantham with 50.
Just a shout out to Fisher here. The other day when he was going out the lunchroom, he held the door for all the students going out to the playground. Just for a minute, John. That we put on the wall. And then another first grader, Karen, touch it, wet, and got an adult. So thank you, Cameron, for keeping our playground safe. Last thing I have, thrilling days, we'll be doing baking. Get a permission slip on the corner of my desk if you're interested. These are due Monday the 16th. Mr. Olguin.
Okay. All right, good morning, everybody. Real quick, some of you may have noticed, especially in kindergarten, first and second grades, that near your playground, there's some work going on out there. Part of what's happening is we're getting ready to put a new parking lot in that part of the playground. So we have some of our district guys out there working. They are putting up a new fence. It's probably going to be kind of an orange construction type fence to make sure that everybody stays safe and stays out of that area while they're working. Please make sure that you stay out of that area while they're working. So if you see that fence, if you see them putting posts in, if you see trucks over there, please stay on the big toy and over by the swings on the K through 2 playground, okay? One other thing you might have noticed here is that I brought my bike today. We want to keep talking about the Safe Routes to School program. We have these great new sidewalks. We have great families walking to school. Did you know that we have over 100 students that live within 1 mile of the school? 100 students live within 1 mile of the school. And so if you choose to ride your bike to school, I want to remind you about some bike safety tips. So I brought my bike today, and although I don't get to ride my bike to school all the time, but some things that I do, when I do ride my bike, I always wear my helmet all the time. I never go out on this bike without wearing my helmet, because if you have some sort of accident, you could hurt your head, right? So we want to make sure we wear this. The other thing I wear, and you may or may not be aware of this type of thing, I wear what's called a road ID. It's a bracelet that I wear, and it has my name and information on it. That way, if I'm in an accident and somebody needs to identify who I am to get help for me, there it is right there. A couple other things that I do for safety. If I'm riding my bike in the evening and it's getting dark, I make sure I have my lights on. I have that one, and even during the day, when I'm on the road, I'm using that light. So that light is telling people coming up behind me that I'm there on the road. So if you choose to ride your bike to school, please make sure if you use the sidewalks, great. If you don't use the sidewalks and you're riding on the road anytime, one important thing to remember is when you're riding on the road, ride on the right side of the road. Bikes should always be ridden on the right side of the road. Stop for stop signs and always watch out for cars. All right, we have a video for you. We're going to remind you about some great stuff we have out in front of the school for bike maintenance. So take a look at that.
Guess what, Lincoln? We have an awesome new bike station. It came with a bike stand to air up your tire.
and really awesome tools. Place your tire in the tire holder. Check it so it's secure. Walk around to the pump side. Read the instructions if you have any questions. If you have a smartphone, this can help you. Grab the hose and attach it to your bike tire. Let's start pumping. It even has a gauge, so you don't overfill your tire. Don't forget to put the cap back on. If there was something on your bike that is broken, there are tools. Select your proper tool to fix your bike. When we're all done, let's make sure the bike station is back to normal. Once your bike's all fixed, you can go for a ride.
Nutrition. Shop the outside edges of the supermarket and the middle for healthier choices. Dawson?
Thank you. Have a great day.